Hey there, I'm John.
And I'm Daniel.
And today we're taking you on a tour of Gamble Creek Estates and Preserve.
Let's go.
Alright, so I am super pumped up about this community, Gamble Creek Estates and Preserve. And right now we are coming in through the entrance.
This is a really cool community. It's been in the Parrish area since 2011. So let's check out the homes and see what the neighborhood has in store for us.
As we're cruising through here, you can see everyone meticulously takes care of their landscaping, their lawns. You can see the mature trees, magnolia trees, the majesty palms, pygmy date palms. You can see that they take pride in their community for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. Every lawn is like perfectly cut. It looks great. It's well edged. It's well manicured. And you know, I know my wife especially loves the magnolia trees. That's like one of her favorites. And it's just a beautiful tree. You know, they're all over the community instead of just seeing boring old oak trees every time.
And one thing that's good about this community, the low HOA. Regardless of whether they have the HOA coming down on them or not, they're still taking care of their lawns. They're still taking care of their houses. You can see there's no mildew or algae on the side. They're pressure washing it, and it looks like a great community to live in.
HOAs are typically responsible for the common areas, the playgrounds, the entrances, the management fees, all those kinds of things. So it's good to have a lower HOA. This community doesn't have a pool, but it does have a really cool basketball area, a playground. It has beautiful lakes and ponds and really nice entrances into the community. There's 2 to be exact. Well, actually 3 when you count the preserve.
So speaking of the preserve, that is one thing that I just I can't get enough of is the outdoor life. And in Parrish, that is kind of what it's known for. And this community has several trails that you can, just walking past it, you can go down. And, and it backs up to it's not, I don't know if it's a conservation area, but a preserve. And so when you are driving down some of the back roads behind this community early in the morning, I've seen some deer, I've seen an occasional fox, an occasional skunk, and I mean, really, Florida, you don't think, I'm thinking a skunk, so anyway, you see them, and it's just pretty cool to see that you're living in an area where that's surrounding you. You don't get to see that every day, but in here, you do.
In the estates, 3 homes have officially sold while 1 is pending. The average time on market in this neighborhood is only 3 days to contract. That means as soon as a home comes up, they are jumping on it. Buyers want to get into this community, rightfully so, when you just see how beautiful it is. So give us a call if you see something coming up, and we will get you in for a showing and make your new home Gamble Creek.
So another thing that I'm sure you guys have noticed just in the video is the size of the lots. A lot of communities, they're trying to fit, enough houses to make up for all of the increased volume that's coming into Florida from these other states. And so therefore, a lot of times you'll see some communities with smaller size lots. But in, this community, you have some that are 1/4 acre lots, and they're all pretty well spaced out, so you're not feeling that congestion. You don't feel like you're on top of your neighbor, when you're just trying to enjoy your own property.
Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of Gamble Creek, both sides of the estates and preserve.
And if you enjoyed it, go ahead and check out our video of Canoe Creek. You can find it by clicking on the link, and we look forward to next time. And preserve.
Let's wait for this.
So hold on for the ride. We are kind of going on a ride.
Well, yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
I'll just leave that out.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Let's wait for that car. Thank you so much for